Hello, I'm Luca Marangoni from GFT. The demo I will show you is related to the evaluation step of the policymaking process and involves the policymaker and the stakeholders. It is based on the prototype of the policy optimization and evaluation component integrated with the prototype of the text and sentiment analysis component. The policy considered for this demo is the optimization of parking space allocation of Dime pilot, and in particular is related to the highest satisfaction of resident KPI. A virtual environment process has been designed to collect explicit and implicit feedback from local actors in order to evaluate and optimize a policy model. More specifically, we have designed a tool that includes several types of surveys that can be used at different stages of a machine learning pipeline. Starting from the left, at the beginning, there is data collection phase, where data sources are chosen and the policy is defined. At this stage, we can begin to ask for initial feedback from local actors, such as asking for opinions on the usefulness of a policy or the input features of an AI algorithm. Similarly, feedback can be requested later in the pipeline, once the AI algorithm has been trained and the policy model is available. In the virtual simulation phase, the surveys are created and the responses from citizens are collected. The resulting insights can be used by the policymaker to evaluate and optimize the policy and the policy model. As we already seen in the 5.4 task meeting, this is at an high level the flow of managing a survey in the policy evaluation tool. I will now show each step of the flow presented here with the help of the demo. This is the home page of the policy evaluation demonstrator. We can see two sections: the policymaker view, which contains the list of policies, the surveys contained in each policy, and a survey generator to create new surveys for the policies, and the stakeholders page that contains a list of the surveys created with the possibility to fill out the surveys. Starting with the first phase of the flow, we enter the policymaker view. Here we can see the list of available policies. Each policy will be imported from the VPME during the policy initialization. Now we enter the policy time use case. There is already a survey, and now we want to create two new ones, one in-app and one on Twitter. First, we create an in-app survey. This is the survey generator we have developed. Those in the boxes are the types of survey available that can be used individually to create single surveys or can be aggregated to create more complex surveys. We can use as a test the comment survey. We copy the question and the same in the description. We insert the name. The end date, and we store the survey. Now the survey is added to the policy. We can try now to add a Twitter survey. Here we add the name. As the text, we copy the same questions before. And here we can add some tags, such as time and AI4PublicPolicy. And we publish it on Twitter. Now also the Twitter surveys is added to the list. In the phase 2 of the flow, stakeholders can compile the available survey. So we enter the stakeholders view. Here we can see the list of surveys available for compilation, and we try to compile the parking survey definition. Once the survey is submitted, the tool collects and aggregates the responses. Here, statistical calculation or the sentiment analysis tool are used to calculate the scores. Finally, on phase 4, the policymaker can evaluate the created survey using the graphs and charts used to represent survey results. So we enter the policymaker view, the time policy, and we click on the result page of the previous survey. Here we can see all the graphs and aggregated results that can be used by the policymaker to evaluate and optimize the policy being created. Thanks for your attention.